Hello, children. I'm going to be real quick about it because I actually am busy. I got a lot of requests to do, and that's why probably, like me, you and some other people, we kind of need reliable internet, especially if you're internet podcasting type of person. I faced a problem because Cox Communication or Cox Internet in the Las Vegas area is reliably unreliable. And what I mean by that is some happens at 11:30 every morning where for 45 minutes Cox Communication shits the bed. And okay, fine, that's the way the internet goes. Somebody made a mistake. I don't control these people. It is what it is. I just wait until it's afternoon to do my work. Well, I got like 10 consultations I got to do. It's going to require about 4 hours of regular internet. And Cox just couldn't deliver it either earlier this afternoon. And so I wasted 15 minutes of my time, more like 20 minutes when you consider the time it takes to set up the thumbnails and all that, and delivered an inferior product to my client, which now I have to redo, wasting his time, wasting my. Remember, one person's fuck up will cascade depending on the networks you're using and the system that the supply chain. It can easily affect 1,000 people. Just one person's fuck up. And so when I'm leaving for South Dakota tomorrow. All right. So it'll be 6 months before Cappy comes back and has to use the Cox Communications internet bandwidth. Now, maybe they'll have it fixed by the time, maybe they won't. But instead of like, okay, well, did it work? Did you get your answer and all that? In reciprocation, in response to charging me internet that doesn't work, and contacting them isn't customer service. That's just not going to work. Every time I have a consultation and the internet shits the bed, Cox Communication shits the bed, and I sound like a Xylon from what was it, Battlestar Galactica, I'm leaving it up. And I'm going to take the image down, whatever the thumbnail was for the consultation, and I'm going to just put it, because it's another presentation using Cox Internet. And that will be up there. So for my audience, just so you know, that's why I'm telling you this, is if you see another presentation by Cox Internet, it meant the internet shit the bed. Don't bother watching that one. But when people search, oh, well, how's Cox Communication? Well, here it is. And then until Cox Communication finishes, it will have its own self-solving solution here. If the internet works, Cox Communication invests in the infrastructure, increases the bandwidth, this problem will naturally go away. If they don't, the problem will persist. And I'm not huge internet influencer. I'm no Joe Rogan. But if I can influence enough people, like I'd be happy just getting like 10 people not to subscribe to Cox Communication because it's a shitty product. Save yourself the time is what I'm saying. And then through the powers of the free market and competition, hopefully less people have less troubles like I do, and whatever the competing internet is here in the Vegas area. Hopefully, maybe you guys go with them. And who knows? You know what? Maybe they're even worse because let's just admit it: Americans are a bunch of lazy, incompetent, dumb fucks. But so far, if this keeps happening, you see, oh, another presentation by Cox Internet. You don't have to tune into that one. Just skip it. But I'm leaving it up there for posterity. So, hey, look. Yep. That's it. All right. So there you guys go. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.